put you on to something that I can replicate it. Baby, no discussions. Like I'm into something. I know, but you won't know it, baby. Top floor, that's where we go up, baby. That's the way it is. So don't play with it.
Yes. Listen, man. Hey, listen. Unknown Plug, man. We back at it again, man. You got Toya Topfloor here.
You already know we got bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Producer Scoozy. You know what I mean? We here.
We back,
shout out to Timeline Media. You feel what I'm saying?
Director.
Hey, yo, listen, man. What episode is this, man?
3 already.
Episode 3.
We rolling through.
Season 4. What we talking about?
Season 4, baby. We talking about a lot of stuff, bro.
How you feeling, Toya? How you feeling? Tell the people how you feeling, man.
I'm feeling great. We back season 4. You know what I'm saying? We here. Yo, shout out to Director O right now. You know what I'm saying? With all these new gadgets, he want to come back. That's that Timeline Media for you right there.
I mean, it's early Christmas
saying?
for us.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
But you got some new merch as well, too.
Listen,
man.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. It's like every time we come back here, there's like new things that's getting added. So, you know what I'm saying? Might as well get into the sponsors while we're here, while we do what we do.
That makes sense.
Y'all already know Unknown Plug CT is brought to y'all. You should know this already. The heavy hitter DJ Craig G, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Ride at 5. Big Bro, you already know, you know what I'm saying? DJ Craig G, you already know that.
Yes, sir.
The family, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Also, too, second home to me and Scoobs. You should already know this already.
Anubis
493 South Leonard Street. Y'all know the Joey and Liza, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. Y'all tell you artists this all the time.
Man,
Tap into the
booth
studio.
is imported, man.
China.
Imported from China,
We got
bro.
the China in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Couple bands for that. You know what I mean?
A lot of bands for that.
I'll let y'all know.
A lot of it.
For
You know
real,
what I'm saying?
though. Tap in.
Also, too, you know what I'm saying? Besides Time Media, we're gonna shout out O again. He deserves that. Shout out to Timeline Media. You know what I'm saying? For just stepping us up. You know what I'm saying? For season 4. Also, too, you know what I'm saying? The OG. He's out in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But this production would be nothing without super producer Self. Thank you, Big Bro. We love you. We appreciate you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And get ready. He coming out. You know what I'm saying? Him and Wifey, they coming out with their own show. It's a reality show, and it's gonna be fire.
Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? We're really excited for it. Y'all know we're gonna be promoting it up here on Unknown Plug CT. So we're gonna get into these sponsors really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Very honored to have new sponsors. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. CT Live Magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all already know. This issue is coming out. Me and Scoobs are in it. Very honored. We have 2 pages in here. You know what I'm saying?
We love to see it.
Yeah, we love to see it. You already know. So release party coming soon. Shout out to AC. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Voice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to G Key. Appreciate y'all. CT Live. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Justin. You know what I mean? Balls Head, you know what I'm saying? Podcast. They do a lot for the arts. They also are offering community service for any of y'all that need it. They're based out of Meriden, Connecticut. New sponsors. Also, too, let me get into it real quickly. Southern Tree, you already know. You know what I mean?
Eats, man.
990 Huntington Avenue in Waterbury, Connecticut. Stacy, Casey, Chef Zay, y'all already know that Southern Tree. Make sure y'all tap into the good eats. Also, too, shout out to Harlem, you know what I mean? My Gma, the great area. Y'all see all this merch that's going on right now, these bags and stuff. Stop playing with my Gma. You know what I'm saying? She's also a sponsor to Unknown Plug CT. Appreciate you, Gma. Also, too, shout out to Lex, you know what I'm saying? Laces, you know what I mean? That is Bree. Bree keeps my hair and my makeup. My G sis, she keeps me looking fly. Shout out to Miata, my whole glam squad. I love y'all to death. Y'all already know. Also, too, I'm gonna make sure I don't forget nobody. Also, too, we cannot forget 94.1 DjChaoz Radio. Man. You already know Turn It Up Radio. Artists, me and Schools, producer Schools, we ask y'all to keep this music clean. It's for a reason. We're also attached to the radio. So while we're live on Thursdays at 8, you're also live on the radio. And this is an international radio station. Don't get it twisted. So that's why we need the music. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
No cursing. You know what I mean? Also, too, Unknown Plug CT, we offer sponsorship. As you see, we got new sponsors. Tap in with us. Another way for promotion to get y'all out there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's working for everybody. It's teamwork that makes that dream work. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Also, too, 2 events I want to shout out really quickly. Shout out to Jackson. He's a part of Balls Head. He's also a sponsor. He will be opening up for Immortal Technique March 28th. You know what I'm saying?
That in the other episode.
Yes, definitely. Gotta shout that out. opening up. You know what I'm saying? For a legend. I didn't even know Immortal Technique. I didn't even know he was a legend. I hate to say that out loud.
No,
but you learn something new every day.
Especially in the underground scene.
So yeah. Also too, shout out to Jay Banger. Shout out to Dice Peso. Unknown Plug. CT will be in the building. Special media to that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just wait for it. It's gonna be a special little segment that we're gonna. I don't want to tell you what episode it's gonna be, and just make sure y'all watching. That's all y'all gotta do is make sure y'all watch. You know what I'm saying? You already know when we come back, we got 2 special guests in the building. But before we do all that, y'all know we like to do best, and that's reviewing music. Unknown Plug CT. We tapped into the streets. We plugged into the culture.
You know it.
We outside.
Bow.
Ooh, Gino made this shit.
990 Huntington Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Tap into my newest sponsor, Southern Tree. You already know. No Plug CT. SNS Big Icy. We outside.
That's an exclusive.
Yeah.
Let me do something for you. I know you got it figured out. Let's try something new. Let a nigga take care of you. Care of you. Let a nigga take care of you. Care of you.
Baby girl, I know you don't need a man. And with me, you do what you want, he do what he can. We taking flights to the island, feet up in the sand. So tell them haters fall in line like a sneaker fan. If the vibe is right, tonight's the night.
Oh, yeah, baby. Top floor, that's where we go up, baby. That's the way it is. So don't play with it.
Queen of the Top Floor, Toya Top Floor, Unknown Plug CT. You already know. Listen, I done told y'all about the sponsorship that we got going on. Listen, I got another sponsor that we added to season 4. We outside. Ball heads, you know what I'm saying? 1416 West Main Street, Meriden, Connecticut. We here. I got Justin, you know what I'm saying? I got Jackson, and I also got the king of the top floor. He's in the building too. Talk about it.
Ball head. DJ Craig G, we here. We came down here to Meriden, Connecticut to show that love down here. Shout out to Ballheads, man. They doing the damn thing. Podcast is popping, man.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all come pull up. Y'all make sure y'all show that love, man. Introduce yourselves, man, please.
Let's go.
I'm Jackson. I am the son of the main man himself, Justin. I am an artist. I produce. I help engineer. I run classes here.
Yeah.
One of the best things at all. I keep it real. I'm 100%. If I want to do something, I go strive for it and I do it.
Let's go. Justin, talk to the people.
I'm a part of the nonprofit world, and part of the nonprofit world, we want to give back. I seen a need, so we fulfill a need. Music, it calms everything, it soothes all type of things, so that's what we're doing around here. If you want to tap in, come check me out, Ballhead77 Instagram. If you want to get some free lessons, my son, until the price get higher, get them cheap while it's cheap. Be doing it free for Black History Month.
Let's go. Let's go. Tap in. You already know my newest sponsors. Ballheads, we in the building. Meriden, Connecticut. We outside season 4, February 26th. You already know. Anubis Studio, Top Floor Entertainment. You already know. Producer Schools, we outside. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're going to get into doing what we do best, bro.
Yes, sir. The highlights, man.
Them highlights, the artists y'all been sending in music. First of all, shout out to all you artists that been sending in music. And not just from CT, bro. What's starting to happen is we're getting artists from out of state.
Yeah. That want to tap into the platform. And yes, you know, we started out here in CT and, you know, this is where we represent and stuff like that. But if you an artist from all over and you just want a platform to showcase your music, you could always send your music here.
Absolutely.
Like, it doesn't hurt for us.
Welcome all genres of music.
All genres, everything. You know what I mean? This is what we do here,
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the first artist tonight. LMG Wade, you know what I'm saying? I actually had the pleasure of shout out to SNS who had an event out in Queens, I believe. Hopefully I got that right.
Shout out to SNS Icy Gang.
Yeah, the Icy, big Icy Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I got to see this artist perform. He was very dope. The ladies was very, very, very,
impressed?
they was focused. Okay. They was paying attention. So shout out to you, LMG. Wade, I want to make sure I get your bio right. He's from Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
Harlem.
Raw energy, he likes to say that he has. Vibrant. Wade's journey, he said, is a testimony, you know what I'm saying, to adversity that he's been through, and his music helps to bring that out, you know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
So shout out to you, Wade. Big Harlem in the building. I'm honored. Y'all tapping in from New York like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Really appreciate it.
New York, they rock
New
with
York,
CT.
baby,
They
Harlem,
always rock
you know
with
what I'm
CT,
saying?
for sure.
And my G-Ma is from Harlem too, so
Harlem.
you already know she gonna be, when she
Harlem.
watches this, she gonna be all underneath the post, you know, doing what she do. Let's get into Wade right now, his first record, bro. What we got?
All right, we got Wade, Beautiful.
Beautiful, let's go.
She's so beautiful, I don't think that she even know. Down worldwide, top 1 plus globe. Way so petite, and that's on swole. She's so beautiful, I don't think that she even know. Down worldwide, top 1 plus globe. Way so petite, and that's on swole. Got a face on beat, she don't need that though. Don't care if a nigga fly, ways preach that though. She got a good 9 to 5, single just left a guy. He subbing, she in the sky, she don't see that post. On trips, she getting high, shaking ass, catching vibes on yachts, going on dives on the sea bass coast. She a little nonchalant, but she don't mean that though. All the haters try to paint her as a mean asshole. I love how they love to hate her, made me need that hoe. None of the bros even had her making me brag more. My baby is something different. Pockets on chicken, body on Pilates, and the 90 on swimming. Babe, don't mind me, girl, you know I'm on your body, something vicious. You just gotta see the vision, babe, you always been a mission. She's so beautiful, I don't think that she even know. Down worldwide, top 1 plus globe. Way so petite, and that's on swole. She's so beautiful, I don't think that she even know. Down worldwide, top 1 plus globe. Way so petite, and that's on swole.
Yeah.
Hey, Wade.
That's clean.
LMG
That's
Wade from Harlem.
That was clean.
You already know.
That was clean, Toya. Hold on now.
Listen, this record, you already know what I'm probably going to say. This record reminds me of the Beautiful record, you know.
Of course.
Snoop,
Big
you know
Snoop.
what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
Snoop.
But I like the way you flipped it, Wade. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I loved about Wade is that ladies love, you know what I'm saying? One thing artists should try to do, if you can, I'm not saying all artists, but some artists do this. They do music that caters to the women, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
that's cool. Definitely do that. Get the men involved as well. But Wade, you have a special give about you. When you hit the stage, these ladies, he's very, he engages a lot. He actually got off the stage when I seen him perform this record and was all in the crowd. And I was just like, wow, okay.
Wow.
He even came up to me. I was like, all right. So that's one thing I love about you, Wade. Your energy, very Harlem, very, very, like I just said, just big Harlem, and just really, really engaging with the audience when you perform. Also, too, I got to interview him just a little bit. His vibe is just dope. Harlem is dope. The city artists,
Harlem, the culture behind Harlem is just amazing. You know what I mean? And shout out to all the Harlem artists that I know, and just the whole New York in general. That record was super dope. I like the sample from Snoop Dogg. Yes. That was fire. Yes. The audio engineering, the quality was on point. Your vocals,
we listening.
Your vocal presence was right there on the beat. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's dope. I like how they slowed down the Beautiful record.
Yeah, I like how he flipped it.
Yeah, he flipped it, and he kind of like made it his own. You feel what I'm saying?
That's important.
That was super dope.
Especially if you're gonna
take. It's for the gal.
For the ladies. That's a summer record too. I think we're gonna hear that in the summer a lot as well. Yeah. I think it's important when you do take samples and you flip them. Make sure you do it the right way.
You do it the right way.
Because it can go very wrong for you too if you're not knowing what you're doing. But shout out to you. Big up Harlem. You already know.
Harlem.
When we come back, we have another artist, you know what I'm saying, in the building when we come back. Unknown Plug CT. You already know we outside.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Gino made this shit.
We outside, ball heads, you know what I'm saying? 1416 West Main Street, Meriden, Connecticut. We here. Queen of the Topfloor, Toya Topfloor. You already know Unknown Plug CT. Listen, I already told y'all we have sponsored partnership through Unknown Plug CT. Well, season 4, we doing just that. I am here tonight with one of my newest sponsors. I'm so honored. 990 Huntington Avenue, Waterbury, Connecticut, Southern Tree. I'm in the building. I don't know if y'all know, but Jimmy Official, he came down here. He did a food review, and he came and listen, he loved everything about it. I had the heavy hitter DJ Craig G in the building, and we here tonight. I got the owner. I call her Mama Bear, you know what I'm saying? Auntie in the building, you know what I'm saying? Talk to him. Let's go.
So listen, we're at Waterbury. We got the best soul food in Connecticut.
That's what I have to say. Stacy in the building, you already know. Talk to him, KC.
I appreciate you guys. We also do caterings. We do custom items. Anything you want, we can make it. It's not just about soul food. It's food for the soul. So we appreciate you guys, and we just can't wait to see you down here.
Zay, talk to him.
It's your girl, Chef Zay, here with a good announcement. Like always, you know we got the best food in Waterbury, hands down. And if you come in here asking for a request, we never gonna tell you no. Everything is made from scratch. I'm talking from syrup, pancakes, to Mama's favorite famous mac and cheese.
Yeah, listen, make sure y'all get down here. 990 Huntington Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Tap into my newest sponsor, Southern Tree. You already know. Listen, shout out to Topfloor Entertainment, heavy hitter DJ Craig G, Anubis Studios. You already know. Super producer Self. Oh, my host, producer Scoobs. You already know. Shout out to Flockery in the back. We outside. Southern Tree, get down here. Let's.
Topfloor, that's where we go up, baby. That's the way it is. So don't play with it.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we're gonna go into the second artist of the night that we're highlighting. This artist, his name is Kvlly. I think we highlighted some of his music in the one of the past seasons, one of the past episodes.
He's back.
But,
shout out to him.
Shout out to my boy Kvlly, artist from Jamaica. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, he's in Bridgeport. Shout out to Bridgeport.
Some
CT.
reggae tonight.
I had a chance to see him perform one of these records and stuff like that as well.
Okay.
Young boy, you know what I mean? He coming through, doing his thing, like, you feel me?
All right.
Trying to make his name out in the industry, you feel what I'm saying? And shout out to RMF, the crew that he's with, as well.
Shout out to y'all.
So we got the record of the night is YRK.
YRK, let's get it.
See what this is.
Watch ya, but dogs them a dial on me a pen. See them a talk, but me tired for hear them. They be my blast off and the ties a skate way. I want call me killer disappear them. This calling on my palm and I wire the paycheck. Me been a calm, but me tired for spear them. I'm a fear march with a wire for blaze them. We have Glocks and Matty for days friend. And we been me sure. Me live a life them a dream, boy. Me know we a chops in a tree road. But me don't know I pray one buy her a cheap or a beach house. That me a think but I did my life me a dream but ask some dog when pay fee crown. Young rich kids, can me just jack down big bricks, book a giant account with 100 mil. Me ready have 100 clips. First of all, could I turn this whip and big cook alone, but 100 spliff. The money they are for wanted stills. Can me rich off for my hunting skills. Can't tired for jobs, me say my dogs can't tired for bang. Who been me, Shana lied, my God. Folks Ricky be man, go buy a next one. Try study with pattern and you got tireless fun. Two bun grades, pan I am mental. And every weekend, school a wire pension. We have a flame and a fire them farm. Drop one kind of daily. Man, I drop bricks on
Let's go.
All right.
One thing I love about reggae music music, man, is reggae music just really puts me in a hype mood.
Yo, bro.
Like sometimes I listen to it in the morning going to work, like just to put me in that type of mind frame. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Listen, I'm a big fan of reggae. Sometimes I don't, may not understand
right.
what's being said, just like, what I'm saying, with reggaeton music, but I love that. It was hype, a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? Wow, like you sound like a reggae artist that's been doing it for a long time.
For sure, real.
Like,
the rhythm is crazy. The beat was fire. It's something that you can, you know what I mean? As soon as you heard the beat, I could see like you already
Yes, you know me, bro. I'm listening.
I like the quality of the record as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I feel like I said, once I seen him perform it, like he really had that swag to him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it comes to performing this record, and shout out to my Jamaicans out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
man.
they definitely represent.
Wagwan.
Yeah, and they doing their thing for
Wagwan.
sure. I feel like that record's super dope.
Yeah, that was fire. I love it. Like I said, mad energy. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be a Simon Cowell a little bit this season. And you guys making it hard for me.
Yeah,
I'm trying to really be a Simon Cowell.
Right. Nah, facts.
But fire. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out. Where was he from again?
Bridgeport, but Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Jamaica, Bridgeport, Harlem. Come on, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dope artists tonight. Thank y'all for tapping in. Now we're going to have a word from our sponsors really quickly. You know what I mean? Shout out to the sponsors.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Gino made this shit.
We outside, ball heads, you know what I'm saying? 1416 West Main Street, Meriden, Connecticut. We here. Queen of the Topfloor, Toya Topfloor. You already know, Unknown Plug CT. Listen, I already told y'all we have sponsored partnership through Unknown Plug CT. Well, season 4, we doing just that. I am here tonight with one of my newest sponsors. I'm so honored. 990 Huntington Avenue, Waterbury, Southern Tree. I'm in the building. I don't know if y'all know, but Jimmy Official, he came down here. He did a food review, and he came and listen, he loved everything about it. I had the heavy hitter DJ Craig G in the building, and we here tonight. I got the owner. I call her Mama Bear. You know what I'm saying? Auntie in the building. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. Let's go.
So listen, we're at Waterbury. We got the best soul food in Connecticut.
That's what I have to say. Stacy in the building, you already know. Talk to him, KC.
I appreciate you guys. We also do caterings. We do custom items. Anything you want, we can. It is not just about soul food. It's food for the soul. So we appreciate you guys. Can't wait to see you here.
Zay.
It's your girl, Chef Zay. Good announcement, like always. We got the best food in Waterbury, hands down. And if you come here asking for a request, we never. Everything is. I'm talking from pancakes, Mama's favorite mac and cheese.
Listen, make sure you're down here, 9 Huntington Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, newest Southern Tree. You already know. Listen, Anubis Studios. You already know. Super producer self. Oh, my host, producer Scoobs. You already know. Shout out to Flockery in the back. We outside Southern Tree. Get down here. Let's.
Oh, yeah, baby. Top floor, that's where we go up, baby. That's the way it is. So don't play with it.
Yeah, we are back.
Yeah. Yo, listen, man, we told y'all that we had a special guest in the building. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to let him introduce himself.
I'm so honored he's here.
For the viewers, man. Yo, let the people know who you are, what you represent, where you from. What up, though?
My name is DJ Bink B. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram at
Come
DJ
on.
Bink B.
You should already be following this man already. Hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
DJ Bink B is in the building. I'm so honored to have him here.
Thanks for having me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, first of all, because I know you probably a busy man, and I see the things you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Entrepreneur.
Building stuff and doing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Remodeling things. This man does a lot. He's a very popular DJ.
Yes.
But these days, he's doing some other things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we're going to get into, and I'm really excited. Thank you for coming to Unknown Plug CT.
Thank you.
And you know what I'm saying? And and wanted to blast off some of this great stuff that you about to blast off here on the show. You know what I mean?
Thanks for
You're
having
in a different light tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
yeah, I got some questions. I got some things. You know what I mean? But just everybody knows you being a DJ. Just tell people a little bit about yourself before we start, digging into your business a little bit.
Well, I'm a family man.
Yeah, shout out to wifey.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, shout out to the family, man.
Yes.
You know, I'm a homebody. I like to be home. I like to cook.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
talk about it.
Grill. I
Yes.
like to be with
Bink,
my family.
B.
Love that.
Because I remember I used to be in a prison cell years ago, and I used to
Talk about it.
dreaming of a day of just peace.
Talk about it. Talk about it. So you have a greater purpose.
Learning new things.
Yeah, because
Yes,
I came from, not to glorify what I come
Talk
from.
about it. Talk
Yeah.
about it.
I can't subtract my past.
Yeah.
Right.
My past was a real dark place. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people know me from other stuff before I
Really,
to what I
yeah.
am
I
today.
would have never thought that about
For
you.
sure, for sure.
I come from Winchester Avenue in New Haven, Connecticut, in New
Shout out to New
Hornville, which is
Haven.
probably the most dangerous street in the most dangerous neighborhood.
Shout out to New
in
Haven.
Wow.
And my crew, it was
It
like
was a little different back then. Right?
Wow.
I was the head of my crew, and my crew was
Yeah.
on the top of the.
You was doing your thing.
Wow.
We ain't gonna get
For
too much. You know what I mean?
Bink.
Yeah.
You're such a
But you know what
sweetheart.
I mean?
I don't
Hey.
even know if I want to believe this about you.
You know, a lot of guys want to get in the streets, and the guys in the streets really want to get out.
Okay.
Right.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Real talk. Real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I got tired. I remember the last time I've been to prison, and I missed my son's first birthday.
Yeah.
I said I'm never coming back, and then I ended up getting a job in construction. And,
Yeah.
you know, it was hard for me to convert into a citizen.
Like,
But it took some time, and it took a lot of discipline. And here I am. I had to learn how to walk through the industry because I came from the street. So
Right.
like a lot of street guys get blackballed in the industry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they do.
And once upon a time, when somebody like do little slick stuff, I take it a different. I take it.
You were, yeah,
I
it
go
was,
at it
it
a
was on
different
site.
type of way.
Right,
And I had to
right.
learn how to be like, in the industry, you got to kind of like smile at the people.
Like
you
turn the
hate.
other
Right.
cheek a little bit.
Right, so-
a tad.
It's different.
So
Yeah.
throughout this whole journey, so where was music in this? Like, was music always with you? Like throughout, like, you know what I mean, when you were doing your street stuff, like, or was it like after you got out of prison, like that last time you were like, yo, you know what? Let me just fall back from that and focus on your creativity.
Well, what
Because you are a DJ, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you do a
right,
lot of,
right.
you do more than just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So what happened was I was a real popular person in the streets for doing other stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was a guy in my crew, he had some turntables, and the other guy in my crew used to rap. But I come from hip hop. So
Right,
I
of
just
course.
do
Of course.
whatever I want to do in hip hop, whether it's drawing or
Anything,
making
yeah.
beats.
Right. You are hip hop.
I know how to adapt.
hip-hop.
Yeah, that's facts.
I am hip hop. I walk
Right.
hip hop. I breathe
Facts.
hip hop. I dress hip hop.
100%. Yeah.
So when I was in the streets, two guys in my crew, they was into music, and then I used to be like their biggest cheerleaders,
Yeah,
playing around. Yo, I say my little play around, say my little rhymes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like, yo, you might as well just do stuff with us. And then next
Yeah.
thing you know, it was a hobby.
Wow.
Got you.
When I
Okay.
made my first mixtape, the streets was just giving me mad love because I was already popular.
You were already doing your thing.
before the DJing. So
Right,
when I
right.
started DJing, it was like I was already a household name.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they already
That's such
knew.
an inspirational story. That's really dope. You know what I'm saying? To
That makes sense.
come from where you come from and then you flipped it and did something positive and now you're doing. That's really dope. I really love that.
Yeah, like with the music I'm doing now, I used to rap back in the days. I used to be a hardcore rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Learning a lot about you today.
So the stuff I'm doing today, it's about how I'm living today.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Peaceful and happiness.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And then you're just an example that you can change your life. And it doesn't matter what past you come from. You
Yeah,
can
nah.
change that.
That's
You don't have to live in that. And some people's mind frames be stuck in that, but you don't have to do that.
Yeah, people are in control of the future.
Yes,
and the outcome. Like, you really can
absolutely.
control the controllables. if you really
Hello,
want to.
hello.
I walked away from a gold mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I was booming. I mean, I was like,
okay. Hot on the block. It was hot on the block, baby.
I was like booming, boom. I mean, I walked away from a gold mine.
Wow,
but I had a gut feeling. I had a gut feeling.
Listen, man.
And I'm so glad you listened to your gut
feeling. That's God telling you, like, yo, you gotta fall
You wouldn't
back.
be sitting here today.
So it's crazy. So I followed my gut feeling, and when I followed my gut feeling, nobody could believe it. You leave it? Whoa. Nobody could believe it. Like, and then maybe like 2 years later, like a lot of my associates end up getting like knocked off by the feds. Like,
And
I kind of like
that was your warning from God to get up
your
on
gut
out of
feeling,
here.
You always have to go with your gut feeling.
Absolutely.
Just
so before we get into the music, me and Scoops have some questions we want to ask you because you dope DJ that just transitioned over to being an artist. One question I want to ask, and I didn't even write this down. This just came to my head. I'm just like, what would you like to define you as an artist? Like what category would you put yourself in as far as genre of music, being an artist now? It's transitioning over.
Well, when I put my music for you in the store, it would probably be called pop and R&B.
Love that.
But me, with a slash of country, but with me, I just call it feel good music.
Yes, I love it. It is really good feel good music.
I'm making my own.
I love it. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say too much. We'll get to the records, but your music definitely positivity, definitely just it feels good. Like I said, with reggae, how reggae music makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? Well, for me, I'll speak for me. Definitely feel good music. Definitely like there's the sun will shine after the clouds music. You know what I'm saying? Type of a deal. But I do want to ask you some questions that I wrote down too. So hold on one second. As a DJ. Mm-hmm. You know, you control the crowd, you break records. We know that you do that, you know what I'm saying? Now that you're an artist, I want to know, is it harder as a DJ to get your record spin because you're an artist now?
Would it be you know what I mean, easier to put on your record since you're a DJ and you spin records, you feel
what other DJs like have you been getting a good response?
Your record, like, you know what I mean? Would you know the demographic, like, you know what I mean? Do you know is it easier to break the records?
Well, it's kind of like a gift and a curse.
That's a good question.
Because like DJs, like a lot of DJs out of state that I know personally, and stuff like that really not in competition with me. They kind of like love. I'm not in competition with nobody.
Well, we know that. We know you, Bink. You show a lot of love.
People have egos.
You show a lot of love, Bink.
This industry is just ego driven.
Very ego driven.
What it is.
And sometimes, but if I like to just say here. I don't like to ask for the favor. I like to just hear what you gonna do.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Right.
I like
but if I pick up the phone and say, yo, I need you to do this, any DJ in Connecticut, if I call them and be like, yo, I need a favor, I'm gonna get an OG call.
Okay,
I'm gonna get it.
That's dope.
I'm gonna get it, but I don't like to use my OG call. I like to say, "Yo, you see what I'm doing?" I like this. I like to get authentic without
and that always feels better when you can get authentic. You know what I'm saying, and not like beating people over the head with it or whatever the case may be. We already know you're a popular DJ, so you know.
93.7 showing me a lot of love.
Listen, you are all over the radio. Let me just say that you're all over the radio. We have that record tonight. We're gonna play it, but you want to ask a question, bro?
Nah, to be honest, I think you covered everything.
Let me ask one more. Let me ask one more. Let me, you know what I'm saying? All right. So if you had to choose one lane, you know what I'm saying, DJ or artist, which one would define you right now? What'd you say? If you had to choose right now, which one would define you if you had to pick between the two? Or you could have both. Just curious.
Well, a DJ is an artist.
I never thought about that.
That's why I kept my name DJ Bink B, because at the end of the day, I'm a DJ. I'm here to entertain.
Right.
So
I love that.
It doesn't make a difference which way you entertaining, whether you're dancing on stage.
I love that. That's
dope. You're entertaining the audience in front of you. So I'm a DJ.
I do the same thing. I'm a music producer, but I come out with projects as well.
It's
goes hand in hand, pretty much, is what you're saying.
A DJ is an artist, like so I mean,
for sure.
Whatever, it's
that's
just
a
different name you want to call it.
That's a gem. I like that. I like that. Let's get into the music since we speaking, because your records are just like you said, feel good records. I would love to play one of my favorite the record that's playing on the radio right now. We're gonna go into Ride Around My Bay. What was your inspiration behind Ride Around with Your Bay? Talk a little bit about that before before, bro?
My wife got a family member on her side of the family that was in Chattanooga in the hospital.
Okay.
And we don't really got a lot of family out there. So we used to catch the flight to Tennessee out there, Nashville, and then drive to Chattanooga every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we was out there for a few months, just out there.
Moving around.
And I just was in the countryside just looking at stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's fire.
And I just got a different feel for country.
Right.
For the culture out there. And then one day I was talking to my boy and I was just venting to him about how an artist kept asking me for advice and I kept trying to give him the advice and I make beats and I try to give him the same beat. I try to give the artist that beat. Yeah. And he looked down on the beat like, what am I do with this? And I'm trying to explain to him, you do this with the beat. And I didn't have the song in my head. I had a melody in my head. So I'm just doing the melody in my head.
Right.
He couldn't, it was whack. It was whack to him. You understand? So
you know why? Because that was that was meant for you.
Yeah,
that's why.
But I wasn't trying to be an artist.
Right.
So I'm venting to my homeboy, and I'm like, yo, these guys just don't get it. Whoa. He was going, man, I've been telling you for years that you should just stop worrying about everybody else and just use your ideas for yourself. So he was like, you probably don't even got it no more. I was like, what? So me and him was in the car.
What?
Watch this. I don't got it.
Got it no more.
So I ain't got it. Okay.
The beat was on, and I was just doing the melody, and I put words to it in about 20 minutes in the car.
That's amazing.
And then I just went home and recorded it rough draftly. And then just before I forget it, because I really don't really write.
Yeah,
I just have it in my head.
Well, you said a DJ's an artist, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really write.
I just had it in my head, and I just wrote it in my head, and I just wanted to get it off, so I recorded it home, and then I went to the studio probably 2 days later and just did a good draft of what I did. And
they out here calling you a pop and country singer now. That's what I heard. That's the artist now. That's what I'm honored though. You know what I'm saying? You're bringing a different vibe to Unknown Plug CT, and I'm really honored. This record, when I tell you it's on the radio, it's on the radio. I am honored to have Bink tonight. Let's get into Ride Around with My Bae. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's my joint right here too. Fire. I love it.
I'm all by myself.
Hey, talk to him, Bink.
Sitting in the studio. And this is on a Friday. I want to have things my way.
Come on.
I can't stop thinking about me and her and how we just drank ourselves into a blur. I just want to joke and laugh and have fun. Friday's the night we have fun. Pick up the phone. How you doing? I'm stupid. Come outside, jump in the ride. Let's slide. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. I just want to ride around with my babe. It's in Nashville.
Come on, talk to him.
Through Tennessee.
What else?
On the way to Chattanooga.
That's fine.
Real story.
Westgate.
Yeah. Come on, Bink.
South near Cooksville.
Yeah.
27.
Talk to him.
The outside got a good appeal.
Let's go.
We were just smiling and we really acting crazy.
Hey.
Going too fast, we doing 80.
Hey.
We got the seatbelt on for our safety. Just me and my lady in the Mercedes. I just wanna ride around with my babe. I just wanna ride around with my babe. I just wanna ride around with my babe.
Yeah.
I just wanna ride around with my babe. I just wanna ride around with my babe.
Yeah.
I just wanna ride around with my babe. I just wanna ride around with my babe. I just wanna ride around with my
boy Bink.
Yeah. If you don't already know, that is on Hot 93.7 90.7.
Yo, listen,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? You know what I mean? I told DJ Craig G you was coming here tonight, and he was like, "How you get Bink?" Because I could get it like that.
What you mean? That's
you know what I'm saying. I'm
first
like
of all,
that.
he's in front of the show.
That.
He's been here before. All right? Like, you know what I mean?
You know, y'all my peoples.
Yes,
for
Bink,
sure.
very
You know we show
special.
love,
Very
100%.
special to me, Bink.
That
Show so
record,
much
Bink,
love, man.
You know what it is? Like, the kids can listen to that.
Yes.
The grandmothers can
Yes,
listen to
they
that.
can.
The women can listen to that. The men can listen to that. Like, anybody can. And then
No cursing.
Like,
No, there's no
you know what I'm
cursing.
saying?
He
And, like,
followed the rule. I didn't have to tell him that.
And,
There's
it's,
no
and
cursing.
the way that you were saying is so, like, you
Fire.
can paint the picture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the way you shouting out, like, Chattanooga. Like, you know what I mean?
real story. He did
you're
that.
literally painting the picture for the people.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Fire.
I think it's a fun record. I think it's very bright.
Love
It's
it.
vibrant. And I
Yes.
think like it's you know what I mean, you could appease to multiple demographic of people.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming at when I was creating.
That
I was
shit.
like, I gotta make a universal record.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Very,
100%.
very. That's so dope. You know,
That's exactly
and sometimes it could be a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying for those type of things. But you hit it right
And
on
at
the
the end of the
nose
day,
right now,
at the end of the
B.
day, I'm successful already.
That's right. Yes,
It's
I
fun.
love
This is
that.
just fun. This
I
is just the
love
culture.
that.
It's just
I
fun.
love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And you can tell that you're having fun. People that listen to this record, I even heard Jenny Boom Boom say it, like, it's just when they play it and when people hear it on the radio too, it's like you having fun. It's just like effortless.
Bro,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
a
And that's so
universal
dope. That's
record,
dope.
bro.
That's
Anybody
dope.
could listen to it. Like
Yes.
I said, from the kids to all the way to grandma.
That's important.
You know what I mean?
Let's-
It's very important.
Thank you.
We got another one?
Yeah, we do.
Let's go into another one.
We got
Let's go
date
one more.
tonight.
Oh yeah, I like date tonight. I love
Get it.
All
I
right,
don't know if
ready?
I heard date tonight. I don't know. Let me see.
You'll like that one.
Let me see. Let's get into it. Okay.
Take some E.
Come on,
So I'ma
baby.
fill it up. Say I'm trying to go for a ride tonight. Ain't trying to be stuck. I'm taking you away from your place tonight. We gon' live it up. And we gon' stay out late tonight.
Damn.
Then we gon' It's all about you tonight, yeah. Everything is all about you. It's all about you tonight, yeah. So I'ma eat you up like fruit. It's all about
Let's
you
go.
tonight. So what we gon' do tonight? We staying out late tonight.
Yeah.
We going on a date tonight.
Hey.
We going on a date tonight. We going on a date tonight.
Let's
We
go.
going on a date tonight. We staying
Yeah.
out late tonight, yeah. We going on a date tonight.
Let's go.
We going on a date tonight. We staying out late tonight.
Yeah.
We might even make a life, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Bink.
And the night is still young.
Facts.
I'ma show you things you never seen before.
Yeah.
It ain't been done.
Come on.
Every little thing that I do with you,
Yeah.
it be fun.
Yeah.
Every single round when I'm taking you down, you gon'
Yeah.
yeah.
Come
The
on,
simplest
Bink.
things you do is so special to me, girl. Every little thing you do is
Fire.
so impressive to
Fire.
me, girl. The way you move your legs, I love will never stray. That's why I call you babe. We going on a date tonight.
Hey.
We going on a date tonight. We going on a date tonight.
Damn.
We staying out late tonight. Yeah. We going on a date tonight.
Damn.
We going on a date tonight. We staying out late tonight.
Yeah.
We might even make a life. Yeah. We
Come
gonna-
on. Come on.
baby.
You
Two for two.
yeah, you definitely
Two
two
for
for two.
two, my
You
boy.
is that an exclusive? Have you released that yet?
Yeah, that's on Apple Music.
I put it out on Valentine's Day, but I ain't really start promoting it crazy yet.
That's another one of
I've
them.
been playing with
Yeah.
my promotion.
That's probably gonna be on Hot 93.7 too.
I've been so busy with my
I'm just
construction
saying.
business. I need more people on my team to help me promote.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you hearing it first? Yo,
Yeah.
Bink B definitely needs a team. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Videographers, anybody that want
Yes.
to tap in with Bink B.
Yeah,
the
and there's
creative-
always unknown
and he's a
plug
DJ,
CT
so
too. So
he
you
knows
know,
mad
so you can
people,
tap
yo,
into
for
us
sure.
too.
That's when you hear the
Yeah,
other bag
man.
of goodies I got.
Yeah,
Crazy.
we ready for it, you know what I mean?
Bink B, awesome G. Like I really feel like you moving in the right direction, bro.
Yeah, dope,
like real,
dope,
like
dope.
real recognized, real, bro. Like I
Yeah.
like that music that you putting out. It's a feel good vibe. Like I said, my nephew who's 9 years old could listen to it. You feel me? And I could listen to it. You feel me? I put it on my playlist. It's
Fire,
a good
fire.
good record.
Bink, we appreciate you coming here tonight. Tell the people your social media. Tell the people people whatever you need them to know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at DJ Bink B. Follow me at TikTok at DJ Bink B. Follow me at Facebook at Bink Flavor Link B.
Yes, fire. Any advice you want to give to any of the artists out there that may be transitioning over from being a DJ to an artist, or any advice you want to give the artists really quickly before we wrap it up?
Yeah. Do what you want to do. Don't try to be in nobody else's box. Make your own box. See, the thing with music today, everybody is trying to sound like the next person.
Yes.
That's the biggest mistake. Even with production, you go on YouTube, you look at that such and such type beats, or I want a Jeezy type beat, or I want a Little Baby type beat. You don't want to have a type beat of somebody else. You want to get with a producer, or if you're not producing yourself, you want to get with a producer that can get familiar with your sound. Make your own sound.
Yes, that's
Make
a gem,
your own
artists.
way, because that's what makes superstars. People, when you sound like somebody else, you're just going to be a quick wave. You're going to come and you're going to go.
Such a gem.
I've seen artists come and go all the time. I've been doing this for a lot of years.
Yeah, you OG in this. You're a legend. Come on, let's talk about it.
When you have your own sound, they usually be the superstars. Nobody sounds like Meek Mills. Nobody sounds like Drake. Right. Nobody sounds like Future. Nobody sounds like Jay-Z. All the superstars that you name, nobody sounds like them. They came with their own sound.
They have the sound.
Fire. Dope advice.
Yeah, so that's what you do. Just do what you want to do. Stay in your own box. Some people might say, oh, they might not see what you see and hear what you hear. And they might think it's corny, and don't listen to them.
That's it.
Listen to what you
do.
think
You. Hello. Do you.
That's
and
right.
if whoever you believe in, keep that person first. I believe in God. Bink B, we appreciate you coming out here tonight on Unknown Plug CT. We appreciate you tapping with the OG. You already know Unknown Plug CT. We tapped into the streets, plugged into the culture.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Gino made this shit.
990 Huntington Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Tap into my newest sponsor, Southern Tree. You already know. No Plug CT. S&S Big Icy. We outside.
That's an exclusive.
Yeah.
Let me do something for you. I know you got it figured out. Let's try something new. Let a nigga take care of you. Let a nigga take care of you.
Baby girl, I know you don't need a man. And with me, you do what you want, he do what he can. We taking flights to the island, feet up in the sand. So tell them haters fall in line like a sneaker fan. If the vibe is right, tonight's the night.
Oh, yeah, baby. Top floor, that's where we go up, baby. That's the way it is. So don't play with it.
Queen of the Top Floor, Toya Top Floor, Unknown Plug CT. You already know. Listen, I done told y'all about the sponsorship that we got going on. Listen, I got another sponsor that we added to season 4. We outside. Ball heads, you know what I'm saying? 1416 West Main Street, Meriden, Connecticut. We here. I got Justin, you know what I'm saying? I got Jackson, and I also got the king of the top floor. He's in the building too. Talk about it.
Ball head. DJ Craig G, we here. We came down here to Meriden, Connecticut to show that love down here. Shout the ball heads, man. They doing the damn thing. Podcast is popping, man.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all come pull up. Y'all make sure y'all show that love, man. Introduce yourselves, man, please.
Let's go.
I'm Jackson. I am the son of the main man himself, Justin. I am an artist. I produce. I help engineer. I run classes here.
Yeah.
One of the best things at all. I keep it real. I'm 100%. If I want to do something, I go strive for it and I do it.
Let's go. Justin, talk to the people.
I'm a part of the nonprofit world, and part of the nonprofit world, we want to give back. I seen a need, so we fulfill a need. Music, it calms everything, it soothes all type of things, so that's what we're doing around here. If you want to tap in, come check me out, Ballhead77 Instagram. If you want to get some free lessons, my son, until the price get higher, get them cheap while it's cheap.
Tap in.
Cheap. Be doing it free for Black History Month.
Let's go. Let's go. Tap in. You already know my newest sponsors. Ballheads, we in the building. Meriden, Connecticut. We outside season 4, February 26th. You already know. Anubis Studio, Top Floor Entertainment. You already know. Producer Schools, we outside. Let's go. Yeah, we are back. Shout out to DJ Bink B who came through.
To the friend of the show. You feel me?
Gosh,
we got another special guest for y'all, man.
Another guest we got in the building. So listen, on Unknown Plug CT Season 4, we're doing a segment. And this segment I love to call Pressure on the Plug. The pressure on the plug is really about spotlighting. But because here at Unknown Plug CT, we don't like to just do things normal. We gotta switch it up. We ain't doing plug talk. We're not doing none of that. We're calling this Pressure on the Plug. This is focusing and drawing attention to whether you're a manager, an artist, whether you're an entrepreneur. It's just really focusing and just zooming in and focusing on what you got going on. You've been working hard. You've been putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, we have a special guest. I'm going to let her introduce who she is. We're going to get into it. First of all, before she introduces herself, I'm really honored that she's here tonight. She actually was inspiration behind Pressure on the Plug, whether she knows it or not. I'm really honored. I've been watching this woman. When I say people be thinking I be putting in work, she be putting in some work. I'm really inspired by her. Really dope. She comes with a lot. She's doing a lot. And we're going to get into it tonight on Pressure on the Plug, baby.
That's right.
Let's talk about it.
That's right.
Tell the people who you are.
Thank you so much for having me, first of all.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your words and I received that. My name is Sally Chronicles, other known as Sally Tifa, manager of Frankie with the List.
Yes.
Model, author, blogger, stylist.
You see what I'm saying?
Visual creator, content creator, going viral, you know what I'm saying? You name it, I got it.
Okay.
You name it, I do it.
You understand what I'm saying? This is Pressure on the Plug in case you didn't know. And she's applying so much pressure in the game. I'm honored to have her here tonight. We're going to ask her some questions. As she stated, she's Frankie with the List, who's so dope.
Shout out to Frankie, man.
Frankie's coming up. Frankie's coming up here, but I'm not going to tell y'all when she coming.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
But stay tuned for that. But I had to snatch her manager because she's doing so much. And y'all know on No Plug CT, I kind of like to get to people before they get to other people.
Right.
That's smart.
We catch them
exactly.
early,
you see what I'm saying? So
because we know you're going up.
We know she's going up. She's doing her thing again. Very inspired by her. She wears so many hats: manager, model, fashionista. Shoot, I might even tap in. She might have to style me for a show or two. You know what I'm saying? So, say less. I heard that. You heard it up here. She said, "Let her know we ready." I'm always ready. So we're gonna tap in. You know what I'm saying to that. But we're gonna get into you being a manager, also what you do in fashion and modeling as well. So I want to ask you, what I'm saying really, really quickly. You're managing an artist for the first time. What made you want to believe in Frankie? What made you want to say, you know what? I want to make this move. I want to manage her. What was it about her? Talk to me a little bit about that.
Great question.
That's a great question. And so it's funny because I was on lunch break one time and I went to her restaurant. She ended up serving me and she was a sweetheart. And I was like, I feel like I know her, but I only saw her on social media.
Right.
And so towards the end when I was getting ready to pay the bill, she was like, do you listen to music? Like, where do you listen to? And she put her music in. And when I was driving off, I listened to the entire tape and I'm like, she's dope. She's fire. And then I went down the rabbit hole, listened to more of her music. And just this past, what was it? Bars on 95 brunch.
Yes.
She was there and she asked me to be her manager. And at that point, it's like, I believe in the vision. We've done some work.
Yeah.
And
the chemistry's there.
Yeah, the chemistry was there, was original.
Dope.
And the way she asked, I'm like, why not? Let's do it.
Facts.
Fire. All right, I love that. I'm trying to stump you a little bit more here. You probably good with these questions and stuff like that.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
She came ready. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So this platform, as you know, it's called Unknown Plug CT. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So from a manager's perspective, what does being plugged in, to the culture, to the streets, as the model here, we're plugged into the streets, we're tapped into the culture. What does that mean to you in today's industry and what you know what I'm saying today? What does that mean to you being plugged in?
So to me, that means kind of like everything because it doesn't really matter what rooms you're in. It matters what you do when you're in there. It matters who you connect with, how you connect with people, what gems you leave behind, what kind of energy you left behind, things like that. Because you could be in a room and so can 100 other people. How do you stand out? What about
That's
you?
it.
How do you connect with people? What are you, what conversations are you having that are going to sit with them afterwards? So I feel like connections and networking and just being yourself, being authentic, being genuine.
Yes.
I feel like that's going to bring you way further than anything else.
Absolutely. And I want to point out how you said just being yourself, going into a room and, you're standing out. Something that, I'm going to bring up about myself is people, when they meet me, when they hear me, they're like, you're so passionate, you're talking, but that's really me. Like when I believe in something, or if I had a friend that had something going on and I was behind them, that's my show too.
Facts.
Like, and we love that about you. Like we love that.
I appreciate it. Because I love what I'm doing. So it's not work. It's fun. I love music. I love meeting artists.
That's
I love all genres of music. I listen to all genres of music. Feel me? I'm saying, bro. So it's like, that's important. And you will stand out just being you.
Yeah, that's
doing what you have to offer. You know what I'm saying?
And you can't go wrong with being authentic.
Hello.
It's going to sit with somebody. Somebody's going to like it.
Exactly. Bro, you want to ask anything? You want me to
I want to know what you got going on right now. Like we already stated all the fields that you're in, but like, all right, so what's coming up next? Like what's going on?
Okay, so that's a good question. I'm actually working in film now. I do creative directing for a film company. I also do intimacy coordinator. On my blog, I write erotic tales. So that was kind of like my introduction for the intimacy kind of scene. And so coordinating those scenes, making sure that the actors and the actresses are comfortable.
Right.
And, whatever that looks like, contracts and things. So like working more in film and being more creative and bringing more of my ideas to light in film. So that's kind of like what I'm doing now. And styling.
That's fire.
All right. And then styling, fashion, and then the music management and stuff like that. So
music management, artist development, that might be coming up. I never told nobody, so you got to hear first.
What? We got an exclusive?
Might be doing some artist development. Yeah, with the little packages, because I just
might
have so
as
much to
well.
offer, so might as well.
And Toya and I, we had a question that we were talking about behind the scenes. Since you do fashion and styling and things like that, how important, since you manage music, so we're going to mix both of them. Like, so how important with fashion and styling is with the music and how you, like, how you portray yourself? Like, honestly, let the people know, like, why is that important?
Yeah,
honestly, I think it's almost equally important than the talent, because the talent can be there, but if it's not marketable and if it's not gravitating to the eye, especially now with social media, with how people's attention span and Gen Z, and it takes 5 seconds for them.
Exactly.
So you have to be marketable and you have to be colorful. You have to be, different hairstyles or different. Like, what do they have coming up next? You just have to keep the people guessing so that they keep staying tuned into you.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I love that. I love that.
Facts.
Okay, I got another question, because I just want to.
And I got another answer.
Yeah, we going through them right now.
Yeah, she's ready for this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't like Simon Cowell her. She's like, she's all the way ready.
She's media trained for sure.
So why should the culture and the people, you know what I'm saying? First of all, let me start from the beginning. Frankie with the list, dope artist. First of all, let me just say this about Frankie, and I'm probably going to say this again when she comes on the show.
Say it again.
Frankie is very special to Unknown Plug CT, because when me and Scoob started this show, I was reaching out to artists and seeing, who wanted to send in music. Frankie hit my DM and said, I have an exclusive record.
Yes.
Please forgive me, Frankie. I can't even remember what the record is.
Yeah, we did so many songs. Yeah, we've done so many songs.
Yes, it was. That's exactly what it was. That's how you know she her manager. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what the record was. She sent it in and she said, this is an exclusive. And I said, first of all, we're just starting out. Like, you want to send an exclusive? She said, yeah, I have a record. I want to send an exclusive. I want to send it to you, Toya. First of all, Frankie, I need you to know that I never forgot that. And that meant a lot to me.
And that's my sis, bro.
That meant a lot to me.
She can rap her ass off. Like, she can rap. She's really talented for real.
Extremely
I sat in studios with her multiple times. Like,
the way that she writes, the way that she works.
It's her time.
And what she says, like the flow, she could get on any type beat. Like,
go crazy.
Whether she's doing melodic or whether she's rapping,
singing,
or
I can't wait.
Popping her, you know what I mean? She's doing what she's doing.
And it comes organic. She's amazing. I love her.
She is amazing.
I've seen it.
Absolutely. So now I can get into the question, but I just had to give, I don't want to dig too much into Frankie, because when she comes up here, I want to have her time and her shine, and we definitely going to, you know what I'm saying, highlight her music. Yeah, I know, and I know it is, but I just want her to know, and I want to say it in front of her manager, and when you do watch this episode, we believe in you, we support you. You was one of the first artists that tapped in and dropped an exclusive, and I will never forget that. And I cannot wait for you to come up here so we can, you know what I'm saying, highlight you because you deserve it. It's your time, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get your autograph because I already know where you're going with it.
Yes, sir.
And that's just that.
Sir.
So now I can get into the question I want to ask here. Why should the culture, the people, the viewers, why should they keep their eyes on the artists that you're managing right now?
Well, they should keep their eyes on the artist that I'm managing, Frankie with the List, because she is everything in one. She's not boxed in. She's not just a rapper. She's not just a singer. She doesn't have just one sound. She doesn't have one cadence. She
Bink B just talked about that.
She has literally everything that you are looking for in an artist all in one. She's done theater. She's a theater kid.
Wow.
She knows how to act. She's done acting. There's no window that's closed. So we're gonna be everywhere. And
I love that. There's no window that's closed. You're jumping out all of them. Period.
She's on everything. We on everything together.
Yes, I see that. I what I love about you, Sally, and you know, Frankie with the List, she was already dope. You know what I'm saying? We know that about her. She's fire. When she got management, I noticed that she was in a lot more rooms. If I can be honest, because I love to be honest, and this is not like a Simon Cowell moment. This is just really just seeing what you brought to the table to her, and you mixing them together. Her fashion, her hairstyle. God put y'all together. God put y'all together.
That too, for sure. Because like I was with Frankie when we were doing a Soul Food Sunday stuff, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and just to see the growth is very strategic now.
Yes.
You can see the type of music. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, the visuals, I'm paying attention to the visuals because I'm a fan of Frankie. Like, you know what I mean?
I love her too.
So like I just noticed that like it is more structured and organized.
Yes.
And it's more targeted to like, all right, this is the music and this is who we're giving the music to.
Right.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Right.
So
I feel like that's what she was missing, because she has the talent. She has the artistry that nobody needs to help her with that.
Right.
That's a fact.
I just feel like that's why I said when it comes to look, marketing, different, you know, visuals, gravitating, things like that, different looks. And that's where we are, and it's working. So
yes, it's working. And it's really, really dope. Like I said, it's when you have the right people behind you, beside you, in front of you, you can't go wrong. Y'all already know I talk a lot about Unknown Plug CT, about the team, about Director O, you know what I'm saying, Self and Scoobs and Anubis Studios and Craig G. Like, I gotta be honest when I say this, I can't find a better team to be a part of Unknown Plug CT. They are my family. They deal with my craziness and OCD and certain stuff, the guys and all of that. We've got to know each other. And people say this, when me and Scoobs are on camera, we have a chemistry. I can't see another man sitting over here. I can't, that's my bro. That's little big bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know
my
what I mean? So when you have the right people,
man, you know
love you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you have the right people beside you and they have to believe in what you're doing too. That's another thing.
Because it's time.
You know what I'm saying? Because people have sometimes people that they have on their team that have animosity or whatever the case may be. So that's very important.
Don't get me wrong. We all gonna bump heads. Y'all gonna go. You know
nothing is perfect.
Family does
nothing
the same.
is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, we know the mission.
Right.
We know the mission.
Exactly.
The intentions.
Yes.
Right. The intentions
have
to be
one overall
for
goal for the
exactly.
Team.
So I just really think that's important. You know what I mean? I want to know, how long have you been doing fashion? When did you get into that?
So fashion,
you are very fashionable. You fly.
Thank you so much. So I'm raised in born and raised from the Bronx. So I feel like that kind of So I feel like that kind of cultivated the estilo, the style. But I feel like when I started working at Nordstrom, that was like 2014.
I'm not surprised you said that.
Yeah, I was styling there, so that
I believe it.
Yeah, so I became a stylist there, and I was just like, dag, like the clothes in CT is trash. Like
they are. Yeah, like, sorry.
It was just boring. So I just kind of started doing my own little thing. But in Connecticut, it's not really like a big niche.
Right.
So I started modeling. I started modeling for like high brand designers, top designers in Nordstrom, and started just doing my own thing and like putting myself out there and
making it make sense.
Yeah, modeling here and there and being I'm a brand ambassador for Rebellious, Rebel. This is the outfit.
All right.
Listen, you couldn't have picked a flyer woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
To make it all pop. So I want to ask this question, and shout out to Titanium Radio. Shout out to them. I was honored. They asked me to come on the radio to do a interview, and they asked me this question. But I want to ask you this question too, because this is kind of a question that's is getting asked a lot. What is it going to take, or what do you feel like it should take for artists to unite, to come together? What's like separating? What do we need as a manager? Tell me, what do you feel like with that?
So I remember seeing that answer. I think shout out to Hami.
Yes, Hami Mommy. That's my little sis. That's my little sister.
Titanium Radio.
Yeah.
But I saw her answer, and I remember she was saying like more support towards like the artist and like more togetherness. And I absolutely agree. Definitely a team. Reflecting on what you said. Shout out to my team, Kilowatt, Mud, and Chill Shump, and you definitely need a team behind you. But you also got to do the work too. So you can't have the team, and you can't sit back and just have the team do the work because they're gonna dip. At the end of the day, nobody talks about how much effort and how much time we like as managers, how much we're DMing and researching and looking up different styles and reaching out to different people and not getting answers and following up and whatever. So y'all all got to work together because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna work harder than you.
Yes. Hello. That is such a big gem. I love that. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work. And why wouldn't you want to? And Bink B, when he was up here doing it organically, you know what I'm saying? What do we say? Genuinely. Yeah. That stands out more. I don't want to buy the followers. I don't want to be doing that. Never. I want it to come. Or I want you to be watching Unknown Plug CT because you like it. Because you like what's going on here. Not because your friend likes it. I want you to like it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a big, big part. So before we wrap it up, because I could just keep going, I could talk to you all night because your vibe, your energy. I'm just so honored that you're here, to have you here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're so busy. So I'm just blessed to have you here tonight. Right. I want you to tell the people, besides your social media, I want you to tell the people what to look out for, because I already know with you have a lot, I'm sure, that's coming up. Yeah. But tell the people, just a little bit, and you can say a couple things about Frankie, but not too much. We're gonna have Frankie. We're gonna have Frankie on. Frankie's coming on soon. I can't wait. So she'll be, but you'll see Sally back too. She'll be back when Frankie comes.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So social media on Instagram, I'm Tatted Diva _ I need to kind of consolidate. I'm sorry. On TikTok, I'm Selly Chronicles. I'm like 500,000 likes on TikTok.
Come on, Selly. Come on.
On Facebook, I'm Selly Tifa. I have 2 profiles.
I love Selly Tifa, by the way.
Thank you. And then my website for my blog, Selly Chronicles. You can look that up.
Fire.
I have poetry, erotic tales, different experiences, life experiences. But your second question was, what do I have coming up?
What do you have? What do you want to tell the people?
I be trying to keep up with myself.
Without telling them too much, but telling them something.
Yeah, you can't tell them too much.
Definitely.
They got to pay attention.
Definitely on my video director, creative director lane. So I have a lot of things that are coming out that I'm going to be video directing and behind. So stay tuned for that.
That's it.
Yeah. Honored to have you here tonight. Segment, you know what I'm saying? Pressure on the plug, you know what I mean? Sally Tifa, she just popped it off, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, be spotlighted, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know what I'm saying, like Sally said, that you are working hard, because the only way to get up here on Pressure on the Plug is you got to be working hard.
And don't throw no shade. Don't be throwing no shade. Just work hard and you'll get up here.
That's it. Everybody, I'm so happy. You are touching on a lot of great points tonight because your time is your time. You know what I'm saying? So don't be doing the extras. Don't be you know what I'm saying? When it's your time, it's your time. And guess what? Everything will fall into place like it always does. You know what I'm saying? We about to wrap it up. Really appreciate you being here tonight once again. I
appreciate you as well.
Sally Tifa, you're so beautiful. Spirit is just so kind. And just, you already know all that great stuff. Listen, you already know Unknown Plug CT is brought to you by Anubis Studios.
Yes, sir.
DJ Craig G, you already know.
Topfloor.
Shout out to Timeline Media, Director O. Shout out to Super Producer Self, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Shout out to all the sponsors, you know what I'm saying? We got CT Live, you know what I'm saying? We got The Gray Area. We got Balls Head, you know what I'm saying? We got Southern Tree, you know what I mean? We got Lux Laces, you know what I mean? Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. DjChaoz 94. Turn It Up Radio. You already know. We outside. We plug into the streets. We tap into the culture. This is episode 3. Make sure you tune in. You already know. We outside.
All right.
That's it.
Ooh, Gino made this shit.
990 Huntington Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Tap into my newest sponsor, Southern Tree. You already know. No Plug CT. SNS Big Icy. We outside.
That's an exclusive.
Yeah.
Let me do something for you. I know you got it figured out. Let's try something new. Let a nigga take care.
I know you don't need a man. You do what you want, he do what. We taking flights to the island, feet up in the sand. So tell them haters fall in line like a sneaker fan. If the vibe is right.
That's where we go up, baby. So don't play with it.
No T. You already know. Listen, I done told y'all these sponsorship that we got going on. Listen, another that we added season 4. We outside. All head. I'm saying 1416 Main Street, Meriden, Connecticut. We here. I got Jackson, and I also got the king floor. He's there too. Talk about it.
Ball head. Hey, Craig G, we here. We came down here to Meriden. Show that love. Down here. Ball heads, man. They doing the damn thing. Pass is pop.
Yeah.
Y'all come pull up. Y'all make show that love. Introduce y'all. Please.
Let's go.
Jackson, I am the son of the man of Justin. I am an artist, I produce, I help engineer, I run here. Things at all, I keep it real. I'm 100%. If I want to do something, strive for.
Let's go. Talk to the people.
Part of the world and part of the nonprofit world, we give back need, so we fulfill the need. Music, it calms everything, it soothes all types. So that's what we do on here. If you want to tap, come check me out, Ballhead77 Instagram. If you want to get free lessons until higher, get them cheap while they're doing it for Black History Month.
Tap in, you already know my newest sponsors. We in the building. Connect. We outside for February 26th. You already know. Anubis Studio, Topfloor Entertainment. You already know. Producer Schools. We outside. Let's go.